Namaste everyone. Today we are going to do EFT tapping to forgive ourselves. Let's start. So sit down and close your eyes and begin to become aware in the scale of 0 to 10. How strong is this feeling of not being able to forgive ourselves? Remember, if you want to live a happy and healthier life, and it is very important to forgive yourself. If you are not able to, then how strong is this? 0 is none, 10 is very high, that you don't want to forgive yourself. So whatever is the number, remember the number so that we can come back to the number to find out how effective these tappings working. Remember this number and let's begin to tap onto karate chop area and say, even though I'm unable to forgive myself, I deeply and completely accept myself. I love myself and I forgive myself. Even though I do not want to forgive myself, I deeply and completely love myself. I accept myself and I forgive myself. I forgive myself even though I don't want to forgive myself. Now, under the I don't want to forgive myself. Under the nose, I don't want to forgive myself. Under the lip, on the chin, I don't want to forgive myself. Center of the forehead, I don't want to forgive myself. Top of the head, I don't want to forgive myself. Center of the chest, I don't want to forgive myself. Take a long deep breath. Tap under the eye. The forgiveness. Under the nose, the forgiveness. Under the lip, on the chin, the forgiveness. Take a long deep breath. And again, become aware in scale of 0 to 10 where you are. If you find the number is going higher or low or staying wherever it is, why don't you go through the story which makes you not to forgive yourself? So close your eyes. I give you about 30 seconds to think of an event where something happened that made you not being able to forgive yourself. You can also pause the video if you need to, if you need longer than 30 seconds. Now, I'm imagining that you imagine already the event where something happened which made you not want to forgive yourself anymore. So as you think of that story, does this emotion or feeling of not forgiving yourself intensify or is neutral? If it has intensified or brought some other feeling, then remember them, perhaps write them down, and so that we can clean them one by one. Yeah. If it's gone down and if it's neutral, then congratulations. And if not, then let's continue to tap a few more times. Tap wrist together like this and say, even though I don't want to forgive myself, I deeply and completely accept myself. I love myself and I forgive myself. Even though I don't want to forgive myself, I deeply and completely accept myself. I love myself and I forgive myself. And I really forgive myself as I say that I forgive myself. Under the I forgive myself. Temple, I forgive myself. On the eyebrow, I forgive myself. Chin, I forgive myself. Other side under the eye, I forgive myself. Take a long deep breath. Breathe out. Now see in the scale of 0 to 10, where are you? If it has gone all the way down to 0, congratulations once again. If it has gone higher, any higher, or it hasn't moved from the number you perceived in the first time, then keep tapping a few times and until the number has gone down to 0 all the way or livable. And then if you also found another emotion that were coming while you're going through the story, I hope you wrote down those emotions, and you can go ahead, tap the same tapping and change the name of the emotion. So for now we were saying I was not able to forgive myself. Then you will say, let's say frustration or angry. So for example, even though, let's say you're feeling angry because of this, so you would say, even though I feel anger due to I can't forgive myself, I deeply and completely accept myself. I love myself and I forgive myself. If it's frustration, then you would say, even though I feel deeply frustrated that I can't forgive myself, I deeply and completely accept myself, I forgive myself, and I love myself. So whatever is the emotion will be changed. The rest of the process will be the same. When you are tapping on the points, then you would say, for example, anger, this anger, this anger, or if it's frustration, then you would say this frustration, this frustration, this frustration. And then you check in the scale of 0 to 10 where you are. If it's gone down to 0, then this is where you know that, okay, now you 99% might not have problem in forgiving yourself or any other issue that you are tapping for, and the energy will be flowing normal. So if you do have any question or any concern, don't hesitate to write me with the email is in the description below, and I wish you well. Thank you very much for joining me at EFT by Amit, and stay well. Namaskar.